Thank you, Robbie, for that introduction. And it's my pleasure to sit on this panel with everybody who's here, because just this time last year, I remember Alexandria and I were sitting at youth orientation, and now here we are helping everyone else get oriented with DPI. So my NGO is called ATOP Meaningfulworld. It's the Association for Trauma Outreach and Prevention. And what my organization does is we use holistic healing methods to help people overcome any type of trauma that they've been through, whether it's man-made or natural disasters. And we do humanitarian outreach missions or mental health outreach missions all over the world. But today I'm going to be talking more about my role as the social chair of the Youth Rep Committee. Over the summer last year, we set up an executive board to strengthen our foundation as a youth rep group and work together more proactively. And the objectives of our executive board are to enhance collaboration among youth reps, promote the work of NGOs collectively, promote the work of the UN, and promote the work of youth leaders using as many avenues of communication as needed. And in establishing this executive board, we promise to think globally and act locally. With hundreds of youth reps located across the globe, we also hope this would help engage youth reps who are not located near the New York headquarters in the work of our committee. For this, we established the role of international liaison, whose sole job is to reach out to international youth reps. And actually, since establishing the executive board during our second elections, we voted 2 youth reps from Zimbabwe into our secretary and international liaison positions. So it's definitely helped in our goal of engaging everyone else who are youth reps around the world. Angela Wamambo is our international liaison, and Isaiah Majimbos is our secretary, and they're both youth reps of the UN Association in Zimbabwe. So my role specifically as social chair is to utilize social media to promote the work of the youth reps, create 2 social events during each 3-month term for youth reps to hang out outside of the UN. And we do 3-month terms so that as many youth reps as possible can get a chance to take on leadership roles within the committee, and also to create an activity for our monthly youth rep meetings. So over the past few months, with the help of the other exec board members and other youth reps, we've established a Twitter, which is @theyouthreps, and it's on the screen. And what we did to engage more youth reps in our work here is to give the password to all youth reps who are registered under DPI. So all youth reps have the password to our Twitter and can tweet any time of the day, whenever they want to, about whatever they want to. And we kind of just trust that being a youth rep, they're responsible enough not to, post anything crazy. And this is the best way to get updates on our meetings, especially during this winter with all the snowstorms, any delays, room change, time change, and just general announcements. And we've also established a blog on WordPress, and it's theyouthreps.wordpress.com. And if you can see on the screen, we post things like, recently we just posted the My World survey, which everyone in this room should definitely click the link on our page or visit myworld2015.org. And it's a really easy way to ensure that you have your voice heard in the development of the next global goals. And so something that our last international liaison started on our WordPress is something called the International Youth Rep Speaker Series. And what it is the international liaison interviews a youth rep who's not located in New York, and interviews him or her on food from their area, about their NGO, and how they wish to collaborate with other NGOs. And we also post pictures of events throughout the year. And we encourage youth reps to submit blog entries as often as possible and pictures as often as possible so that we keep the site active. We're also working on adding a page of a calendar of events so that youth reps can go to the calendar and see if there are any NGO events in the area that they would like to attend and connect with more youth reps. Another social media tool we use a lot is Google Hangout. And we use this during our monthly meetings so that youth reps who aren't around New York can also take part in our meetings. And we've had a group from Argentina attend consistently for like the past 2 years through Google Hangout, and they're very active with us. We also use Google Hangout to plan our youth-led briefings because we have a subcommittee within the youth rep committee to plan the youth-led briefing. And we use Google Hangout to have weekly meetings so that we don't have to travel to the UN to work on the briefing together. So the next youth-led briefing is actually on May 22nd, and we've had one meeting about it, and the topic is going to be listening to messages in music to develop the post-2015 agenda. And so if any youth reps who are here now would like to participate in our youth-led briefing meetings, you can contact me at atopyouthrep@gmail.com or just talk to me after this, and we'll get you involved. Thank you.
Okay, I'm just going to keep pressing it. I think it'll work like that. So thank you very much, and really telling us the briefing about the youth program. And I think, as you said, the opportunity of really following your blog is absolutely fantastic for many of us to see how did this evolve. And also reminding everybody about the My World survey. That's another important piece. If we can have it on the screen, please. If you go to myworld2015.org, if you can, do you have a Wi-Fi here? Yes, if you can click on the survey. Basically, this is a survey, as it was said, which really reaches out to all the citizens and people's organizations so that they can engage very much in the post-2015 process. And up till now, about 1.5 million people have taken the survey. And 50% of the people who have taken the survey are people who have done paper ballots, and 50% are the ones who have used mobile technology and computers. And that's absolutely for you to really register for free. You can actually register your NGO at partners.myworld2015.org. I'll repeat, partners.myworld2015.org. It's very easy and accessible to all NGOs, including youth-led organizations.